My name is Mishkin Berteig. I've been using Scrum since 2002 and I'm a certified Scrum trainer. I've consulted with some of the largest and most prestigious companies in the world, and I've coached them through a lot of problems with the ways they implement Scrum. These are the Scrum myths. When I'm doing my training, one of the most common assumptions that I come across with people who have already tried to start doing Scrum is the idea that they have a team and then afterwards the QA, the Quality Assurance Department, does some work to test after the sprint. This is one of the simplest, most common myths of Scrum. In Scrum, we're required to create a cross-functional team. That means that QA, the testers, the test engineers, actually need to become part of the Scrum team. Now, why is this? Well, at the end of a sprint, a time box, usually 1 or 2 weeks long, at the end of that period of time, the team needs to be delivering a gift for the business. And this gift is potentially shippable. Sometimes this is called done. That means that it isn't just done from a development perspective, it means it's done from a perspective of the whole organization, ready to go into production. Now, why is this so important? Well, if instead of done, you deliver something into QA, after the sprint, the testers look at it, they work on it, and of course, they're going to provide some feedback. And that feedback then is substantially delayed. Here's another sprint, here's the next sprint, and it's not until that far distant period in the future, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, possibly even a whole month, that the team gets that feedback and then goes back and fixes things. This fundamentally disempowers the business. If the team isn't delivering potentially shippable software at the end of the sprint, the business has no option about actually putting it into production, into the hands of users and customers. So instead, what we need to do is we need to conscientiously integrate the testing function, the quality function, into every single sprint. Now, in many cases, the best way to do this is with agile engineering practices. Agile engineering practices primarily come from extreme programming, and they include things like refactoring, test-driven development, continuous integration, and a number of others. These will actually help you produce the ideal zero-defect software. This is something that's possible and it is desirable. Now, if you can do this, why do you need QA anyway? You have nothing to worry about. So doing QA after the sprint is a common myth, and really it needs to be solved by bringing QA into every sprint, usually in the form of a cross-functional team using good agile engineering practices. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any questions, write them in the comments section below. We'll try to answer them in future videos. If you're struggling with Scrum, contact us. We can help. Thanks for watching.